I'll first give you a high-level overview of changing state, then we'll see how it works in code. Changing the state in a component is done through the setState function. This is a React-specific function. We're given this function by default, and there are three main aspects you must understand about changing state. First is do not change the state directly. Second is changing the state by referencing the previous state. And third is React will merge the old state with the new state. Let's go over the first aspect, which is do not directly mutate state. This is one of the most important concepts of React. In other React tutorials, you will hear this phrase over and over again because it bears repeating. Do not directly change the state. Let's see what this might look like in code. Let's create a function called changeState. In the body of the function, let's set our state property to a new string. Again, this is the incorrect way to do this, so let's write wrong as a comment on top of the function. And let's set state to a string of new state. In our JSX, let's create a button called changeState, and one click, this button will call our changeState function. If we save everything and go back to our browser, we can clearly see in the DevTools that on line 14, there's an error saying that we can't directly mutate the state and must use the setState method. Clicking on the button does not do anything, so clearly this is the wrong way to update the state. Let's go over the correct way to do this. Let's use the setState method. In the changeState function, call this.setState. Inside the parentheses of setState, add curly brackets. Now we can simply set the state property to a new value. Let's set the value of the string to new state. And let's change the comment to correct since this is now the correct way. If we save everything and go back to our browser, we see that yes, it is working as expected. Clicking our button does change our UI. It's possible to also call setState directly in the JSX. Copy the setState method and paste it inside the onClick arrow function. If we save and check our browser, this will work as expected. This isn't recommended though because it makes code readability worse. Calling setState method inside a function makes your code much easier to read. In the next section, we'll go over the second aspect of state.